They take off on them.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Isabella Simple. This is second call for the third underweight class. Isabella Anderson, Kylie Bumgardner, Geneva DeMint, Talashia Elkins, Emily Glenn, Jasmine Hill, Maddox Martin, and McKenna McClanahan.
In our second underweight class, get a little bit bigger animals further up to go. You'll see a little bit more muscle throughout your side of the table. Confirm that she had the top animals in the class. Your third place, Little New Zealand right here. Pretty good animal, Hooter Owl. Just did beat by two superior animals. Second place, really nice little animal. I'd like to see this animal another 3 weeks. Just let it grow, get some age on it. That's a good one. First place though is this little black in the center of the table. It's a pretty nice round. Congratulations.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union. Local ag businesses W.C. Milling and Seaman Farm Garden and Pet Center are proud supporters of the Adams County Junior Fair. W.C. Milling is your source for Right Way feeds and Kent feeds, plus custom feed grinding and mixing that can be delivered right to you. W.C. Milling has also added light hardware, from nuts and bolts to screws and grease fittings. Keep your animals happy and healthy with a visit to your locally owned and operated ag businesses, W.C. Milling and Seaman Farm Garden and Pet Center, your trusted partner in agriculture since 1978.
This is first call for the fourth underweight class. Philip Mead, Benjamin call for the fourth underweight class, Philip Mead, Benjamin Norris, Carl Trotter, Kaya Ashworth, and Lincoln Bailey.
Class 3 as we move up, we're getting more muscle, so I want to see in class, just muscle throughout. Your ninth place today is going to be our little white right down here. His animal's just, again, it's just had some issues when it's younger. Once they get those, they don't really grow out of them. Doesn't show the muscling we want to see in the class. Your 8th place, little black right here, the other ladies. This animal too also carries a lot of weight in the belly. We don't want to see the weight in the belly. We don't need what's in the belly. We want to see that muscling throughout. 7th place, our little blue on this end. He's going to bring him through the front half of the rabbit. He just doesn't carry the muscling through the hip. Little New Zealand this end. The tables are next one. Again, feels better. Just doesn't have the muscling through the top. Not quite as firm and flesh. Our little black one's going to follow that up. It's going to be our 4th place little rabbit. He doesn't carry the belly like this other little black did. And he still doesn't have as much muscling at the top of your class. Your 3rd place from California right down here. This is a pretty good little animal. Doesn't carry the front half of the rabbit. Not as big of a cut as the back half. Your 2nd place young lady's little animal right here is a pretty good little rabbit. Long, deep loin, which we're going to see, but doesn't carry the lower hind quarter. Animal which has balance, most muscle throughout the class in this animal. Congratulations.
Shopping for insurance can be overwhelming, but being informed helps you make the right decisions with confidence. That's why at Mitchell Family Insurance in Peebles, their goal is to provide an understanding of all the options and plans available to you. They represent 8 auto and 7 home insurance companies, so they're sure to have a match for your budget and needs. Mitchell Family Insurance also offers life, health, business insurance, and bonds. Get your free quote today at mitchellfamilyins.com.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
This is second call for the 5th underweight class. Geneva DeMint, Harley Hayslip, Adam Litt, Liberty Phillips, and Ryland Richmond.
Get more firmness to it. Just doesn't carry as much muscle as the winner of the class, which is your little New Zealand down here. It's a nice little animal. Congratulations.
The winner of the 4th underweight class was Benjamin Norris.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Our fair photographer is KB Media. Thanks to First State Bank and Barry Chevrolet, all photos will be available for free download at kbmediaco.com. We also need Lincoln Bailey to come to the holding area. Isabella Anderson, will you please report to the holding area?
Your last underweight class here. 6 animals on the table. Your 6th today, young man from animal down there on the left. He just didn't put on the amount of muscle. Had some issues when he was younger. He just didn't recover from it. Your 5th place, little black right here at the center of the table. This animal doesn't carry as much length on the low. It doesn't carry as much fullness to that hind quarter. Your 4th place, little California right here. This guy's got some promise to him. Just a little young. It's hard. These top 3 animals in the class. Your 3rd place, little animal down there.
More. Wilson Realtors, located at 418 East Main Street in West Union. Call 937-544-2355. Check their listings at wilson-realtors.net or like them on Facebook. Wilson Realtors, they put the action in satisfaction.
This is second call for class 2. Layla Martin, Peyton McCann, Pierce Simpson, Hayes Staggs, Raylan Taylor, Carlina Amion, Jasper Combs, Ralston Hayslip, and Presley Liddell.
ready to go.
This is first call for Class 3. Kathleen Hendricks, Ryder Curtis, Presley Liddell, Alea Myrick, Parker Simpson, Kate Stagg, Rylan White, Audrey Willett, and Madison Baldwin. She is a 2024 graduate of Manchester High School and Ohio Valley Career Center and currently attends Maysville Community and Technical Center as a nursing major. She is a member of the Unity Farmers 4-H Club. This is second call for Class 3. Kathleen Hendricks, Ryder Curtis, Presley Liddell, Alea Myrick, Parker Simpson, Kate Stagg, Rylan White, Audrey Willett, and Madison Baldwin.
Class 1 here. Obviously against males a little bit. We're getting buckled and busted in this class. Fairly good group up here. You know, we're 9th place. It's going to be up late, a little black right here. And we'll just train a little weight in the belly. We can't eat the belly. We want to see all the belly and the muscle. You're 8th place, a little New Zealand right here inside. Very similar. Doesn't quite carry the amount of muscle in that loin. Doesn't have quite the front end. Doesn't have quite that loin. Doesn't have quite the front end. Doesn't have quite the lower hind quarter. through. It's tight. It's got good firmness. Well filled out throughout. Congratulations.
Was sponsored by
Richmond Insurance Agency has proudly served the citizens and businesses of Adams County and surrounding areas since 1926. Their goal is to provide caring and personalized service while assisting their clients' insurance needs. Whether you need insurance coverage for your home, auto, business, or farm, they can help. They also write life insurance policies to protect your family against unfortunate events. Richmond Insurance Agency, conveniently located on the Courthouse Square in West Union at 212 North Market Street. Call 937-544-2326.
Whether you're looking for an easy-to, lightweight RV or a luxurious second home on wheels, start your family's RV adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro. 2026 models are now arriving, so all leftover 2024 and 2025 models are clearance priced. Sherwood has 5 new Coachman lines to choose from, plus a large selection of used travel trailers, fifth wheels, and boats. Sherwood also has the largest RV parts and accessory store in Southern Ohio, as well as a full-service center. Visit Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro, or online at SherwoodAutoCamperSales.com.
Joining us today,
North High Street in Hillsboro, or online at SherwoodAutoCamperSales.com.
joining us today is one of our Fur and Feather ambassadors for 2025. 15 years old and will be a sophomore at Peoples High School. He is a member of the Rocks and Roots 4-H Club. Callan has taken work and chickens for 7 years. He is active in the Peoples FFA. He enjoys playing golf and running.
once we get up to a little bit heavier weight. Your ninth place today, it's going to be young ladies, little animal on this end of the table, carrying a lot of belly weight. Again, we can't eat the belly, it just doesn't carry as much muscle throughout. Your eighth place, our little black right here. This animal just doesn't have the amount of muscle in the top round. Last, your seventh place is black down here. Still a little soft, starting to get more muscle in the class. Your sixth place, our little California
Hayslip. 6, Raylan Taylor. 5th, Peyton McCann. 4th, Presley Liddell. 3rd, Pierce Simpson. 2nd, Carlina Amiot. And 1st is Jasper Combs. The award is sponsored by Jeremy Miller and Daniel Shively and the Richmond Insurance Company. This is first call for Class 5. Carson Cohen, Shively, Miley Stringer, Jacob Walter, Ripley Willett, Delilah Norris, and Madison Baldwin.
Good. How you doing?
class so far. What's 5 of these animals up here? They're all kind of worthy of winning the class. You got your number 9 today. It's going to be our little black ring. This here, the table. This guy is still carrying some water weight in that belly. Can't keep the belly kind of oxygen down there in the class. Your 8th place little cow on this end of the table. Just a little rough flesh, makes it more smooth, just more purpose to have that. Your 7th place is our little New Zealand right here. So you got just doesn't carry the amount of muscle on the top animals in your class. Your 6th place, little guy right here on the side. We're starting to get that amount, that width and depth of the board in the class. Then we got this body really nice one here at the top. Your 5th place, little young lady's little animal down here. He's just a little past his front. A week ago, he's probably a little further. That front is
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're Easy Bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card.
Bring alignments. Reasons you may be looking for a little extra room to put things. Your college kid comes home for the summer and brings along their new ping pong table. You finally decided to take down the decorations after celebrating Christmas in July, or maybe you're still holding on to all those Thai beanie babies that are definitely going to be worth something someday. Whatever your needs, Adams County Self Storage has got you covered. They've got units ready to rent at their West Indian location right behind the Grandview Outlet. Call 937-892-0016. That's 892-0016.
This is second call for Class 6. Alexis Cohen, Ryder Curtis, Gideon Dabbs, Brayden Alfred, Bennett Lewis, Carly Powers, and Cody Ramsey, Trevor Twisley, and Hayden Dabbs.
Some guys got some muscle to it, but he's not quite as firm, not quite as hard as the top animals in the class. Sixth place, a little broken down here on this end of the table. Talking good about this rabbit, just doesn't have quite the amount of muscle as the top rabbits. Your fifth place, a little black right here. Got a lot of muscle to it, still not quite as firm and hard. Your fourth place. Fourth place is our little cow right here in the center of the table. Not quite the finish of her. First, not that important in the class, but you still have to consider it. A lot of good firmness to it, doesn't have quite the front end of the top rabbits in the class. Your third place, little California right here. Got a lot of width to this rabbit. It gives a little bit more length and arch to that rabbit, giving it more overall muscle to the loin. Second place, young lady on the far end of the table here. A lot of good in the backbone of this rabbit. Just doesn't carry quite the muscle overall. It's the number one rabbit in the class, which is the young lady's low round right here. Which is the young lady's low round right here.
The results of Class 4 are 9, Cole Crawford, 8, Carson Cohen, 7, Charlie Hayslip, 6, Clayton Clark, 5th, Hayden Hayslip, 4th, Gideon Dabbs, 3rd, Thaddeus Moore, 2nd, Brinley Willett, and 1st is Kaylee Setti.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, We believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Please stay in the building in the event that you're called into the Grand Champion Drive. Thank you. This is second call for Class 7, Alexis Cohen, Maya Taylor, Bryson Cole, Josie Walters, Audrey Willett, Michael Chalker, Jenna Glenn, Jeffrey Combs, and Kelsey Mack. Hester Collins, will you please report to the holding area?
I don't think so.
Alright, this class got several examples up here. Careful weight in the belly. Again, that's just a test of that water. We can't eat that. So we'll have the rabbits right at the top. Separate themselves. For ninth place today, ran right there at the center of the table. Just not carrying much muscle.
Upload or whatever.
Like this, that area a little harder. Your hand placed a little further right here beside it. Again, carrying the weight in the belly. Doesn't have as much muscle.
Disaster can strike without warning, and when it does, your choice of an insurance agent really matters. At Paul Hall & Associates, we understand the importance of being there when it counts, and our dedicated team will be by your side. You can rest easy knowing that we are your trusted insurance partner for when the unpredictable happens. Learn more about how we can protect you and your family at paulhallinsurance.com. We are Paul Hall & Associates, our family insuring yours.
If you're looking for farm-style decor, apparel, and more, visit the Farmer's Wife and Garden Barn on Coon Hill Road in Winchester. They've got everything from modern farmhouse decor, apparel for both adults and children, candleberry candles, garden supplies, and much more. And don't forget, autumn is just around the corner. Irwin Farm.
Second, Bennett Lewis, and first is Harley Howard. The award was sponsored by NAPA. Teresa Carlina Amion, Jason Mason Baldwin, Kylie Bucklerner, and Kristen McClanahan. Baldwin, Kylie Bucklerner, and Kristen McClanahan. Our judge for this morning is Kevin Hoover from Leesburg, Ohio. He has been raising rabbits for 50 years. He is a past member of the ARBA Standards Committee, where he served for 11 years. He has been the president of the Ohio State Dutch Rabbit Club for over 20 years and is the current president of the American Dutch Rabbit Club, having served in that capacity for 15 years. He obtained his judging license in 1998. He is a member of the American Dutch Rabbit Club Hall of Fame. He also won Best in Show at the 2006 ARBA convention in Fort Worth, Texas with a Gray Dutch. He also received the ARBA Distinguished Service Award in 2018. Julia Wagner, Carlina Amion, Mason Baldwin, Kylie Buckgardner, and Brendan McClanahan.
If you're looking for farm-style decor, apparel, and more, visit the Farmer's Wife and Garden Barn on Coon Hill Road in Winchester. They've got everything from modern farmhouse decor, apparel for both adults and children, candleberry candles, garden supplies, and much more. And don't forget, autumn is just around the corner. Irwin Farms and Corn Maze is the perfect fall family fun destination. Harvest a memory with your kids as you pick out your pumpkins or get lost in the maze. Follow Irwin Farms and Corn Maze on Facebook to keep up with their upcoming events.
We all have individual needs when it comes to our prescriptions. Why not choose a pharmacy that offers personalized, friendly service that's also convenient? Health Source of Ohio pharmacies offer free prescription delivery within their service area, free shipping on your mail order prescriptions, auto refill, and more. Call 513-707-9900 or visit healthsourceofohio.org for more information. Stop by any of the pharmacy locations in Seaman, Mount Orb, or Batavia to meet the staff. Health Source of Ohio is proud to be the source for pharmacy in your community.
Never have 7. Never have very degrees of on this end of the table. It doesn't have the lower hind quarter. I can see that animal build up a little bit more and more the shoulder. Little cow right here beside it. It'll be your next animal. It's got good depth to it. It's got more width, more muscle. Blacks are the fourth place to go out here. Has good point development, doesn't have quite the shoulder, doesn't have quite the hind quarter of your third place round, which is your little California right here beside it. Really nice loin on that little California. Just doesn't have too much overall muscle as your top two of the blacks. Good go rounds. Your old broken here in New Zealand is your second place today. A lot good about this round. Probably a week ago, he would have been a little further throughout. That's what makes my dog and him. First place is off a nice little California here. Very firm, very well filled out. Congratulations.
The results across 7 are 9. Audrey Willis, 8. Kelsey Mack, 7. Jenna Glenn,
out. You've got to compete with these top two. These are really good carrying today. Second place with your young ladies in the animal. A lot of muscle here, but it's a little past its run, just a little soft. Super hard driving right here in the middle of the table. It's low California wins your class. Congratulations.
Are 9th, Delilah Norris. 8th, Benjamin Cox. 7th, Isabella Broom. 6th, Brantley Johnson. 5th, Michael Childress. 4th, Kelsey Mack. 3rd, Easton Raines. 2nd, Chloe Myers. And 1st is Thaddeus Moore. The award is sponsored by CE Ciders.
Let me take your picture. Ready?
Our fair photographer is KB Media. Thanks to First State Bank and Barry Chevrolet. All photos will be available for free download at kbmediaco.com.
Really nice top end of this class. Got three outstanding animals over here at the top. Door, ninth place in class. Young ladies animal right here. Just doesn't carry quite the amount of muscle, quite the mass development of these other guys in the class. You're our 7th, 8th place animal right here. Like I see that animal just a little firmer, tighten up that belly a lot. Your 7th place animal right here, center of the table. Just not carrying the amount of muscle for a little bit more, a little weight in that belly still. Your 6th place animal right here. Like I see that animal just a little firmer, a little rounder throughout. Then we get your top 5. Again, we're starting to get some pretty good rabbits here towards the top.
Trying to find a durable new look for your retail office, house, garage, or new barn dominium? Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding has added 2 new profiles within the past year that would make great options. A heavier 26-gauge metal board and batten with several colors to choose from adds a fresh new look to any project. Roofing and Siding has added 2 new options. A heavier to choose for standing seam. If it's steel roofing and siding, it comes from Higgins. Located in Hillsboro and Jackson, Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding, family owned and operated since 1958.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Ron Lynch, can help. If you have more questions and answers about what's next, we can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's a new beginning. Stop by our office at 481 Tucker Drive in Maysville. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
This is first call for Class 12. Camden Toll, Jason Trotter, Jacob Walter, Madison Calvert, Flora Center, Colt Crawford, Gibson. The award was sponsored by NAPA. Spiders. This is second call for class 14. Katie Nesbitt, Adam Norris, Axel Payne, Liberty Phillips, Evan Thompson, Maddie Cohen, Bailey Spires, Teresa Stratton, and Bexley Spires.
Seven places, this little rope in New Zealand here, a lot of purpose to it. It needs to be a little higher, a little rounder to get that length going, get that amount of muscle built in the ground. Then we go up here to your little rib. This is the hardest rib in New Zealand that I've seen in a while. Just a hard muscle. Feels like you're hitting this table. Just doesn't have quite enough of that muscle to compete with these other rounds. It's a very difficult class. Your fifth place, our little black right here. Again, a lot of muscle. Just doesn't beat these top four. Third place is Lola, New Zealand, right down here. A lot of animal here, a lot of muscle here.
The results of class 12 are 9th, Camden Toll, 8th, Flora Center, 7th, Jason Trotter, 6th, Colton Crawford, 5th, Colton Davenport, 4th, Jacob Walters, 3rd, Madison Colbert, 2nd, Willard Day, and 1st was Caleb Diatley.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at People's Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit People's Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose People's Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
amount of muscle in this little group that went through last one. Congratulations.
The results from Class 13 are 9th, Ralston Laney, 8th, Jalen Griffin, 7th, Katie Gray, 6th, Bailey Spires, 5th, Paige McCann, 4th, Cole Cronin, 3rd, Peyton Hayslip, 2nd, Grace Glenn, and 1st is McKenna and the award was sponsored by the Adams County Junior Fair Board. This is first call for Class 15. Gideon Dax, David Dillo, Jocelyn Duffy, Traden Eldridge, Corey Ray, Kellen Hodge, Lance Martin, Peyton McCann, and Raylan Taylor.
top corner in class. Your fourth place are a little black dealer here. Good firm average, just doesn't have quite the length and depth of width of that more than your top three. Your third place today. Third place is our little right down here. This animal's got a really good point to it. Just a little bit of switching to it, so we'll stay in color. Doesn't have quite the overall shoulder color. Your top two. Your second place are a little bit on this end of the table. Pretty good little rabbit. Just doesn't have quite the firmness, quite the hardest of the winner in your class, which is Youngville, California. Congratulations.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Bachelor Tractor.
It only takes one missing tooth to ruin your smile, and multiple missing teeth can make things like eating difficult. Dr. Pamela Potty and
First was Kinsley Cornett. The award was sponsored by the Adams County Junior Fair Board. This is first call for Class 18. Clayton Clark, Branson Beaslin, Jalen Conley, Kate Cornett, Ainsley Croft, Colton Davenport, Raylan Davis, Willard Day, and Landon Doyle. This is second call for Class 18. Clayton Clark.
Another nice class up here. Again, a lot of muscle getting around to fun to hold up. We're in ninth place today. So we are a little blue here in the center of the table. Just a little softer overall. Doesn't have quite that hard muscle and the hard muscle. Your eighth place, our little New Zealand right here, second one. He too is just a little soft. Doesn't carry the mass of the ounce of muscle. Your seventh place, a little black right here. This handle is just not quite as filled out, not quite as full. Your sixth place, a little black right here beside it. Doesn't have quite that lower wrinkle, not quite the shoulder development at the top of the class. Get this down to your fifth place handle, just another little black right here. It's a nice arm grab, nice and firm. Doesn't have the length of the loin, doesn't have quite the depth and width of the loin. Then we get into four pretty good rabbits here. Your fourth place on this end of the table down here. Nice hard rabbit ground. Doesn't have quite the overall down the shoulder, doesn't have quite the finishing coat. Your top two rabbits, or the top three rabbits in the class are your third place, this little hard little California right here, is going across the one. Super hard muscle, just doesn't have the length of the loin to compete with these top two. Your second place today is our little cow on this end of the table. Awfully nice little rabbit. Just doesn't have the third, doesn't have the overall finish amount of muscle. Your top rabbit in class is right here. Congratulations. He's slick, but he's just not that little muscle animal. What your top 7 class are. Your 7th place are little cattle right here. This animal's not quite finished out. They're not quite good all front end of that. Your 6th place, little animal right here. Good rabbit, just doesn't have quite the overall amount of muscle through the hindquarter. Your top rabbit is in the class animal right beside here. Your 5th place, another good animal, just doesn't carry quite an amount of muscle. You see how it sits right here, doesn't have that width in that lower hindquarter and amount of muscle. Your 4th place are all black on this end. The table is a nice slick animal, doesn't have the length, doesn't have the loin, or top 3 animals in the class. Your 3rd place are all cattle right down here. It's a nice wide little animal. I can really see that animal just a little bit different type. Doesn't have quite the firmness of the top 2. Then we have 2 rabbits on this in the end. I pull them out and compare. And you think you see one thing, then you see them side by side. You're like, okay, we're looking for the amount of muscle in this class. When we get into the lower leg, the upper leg of this animal. So your 2nd place today goes to this young lady's animal. Your 1st place goes right here. Congratulations.
Hey y'all, if you're buying your first home, searching for that perfect piece of land, or ready to sell and cash in, Amanda Fight with Wilson Realtors is the one you want in your corner. She knows these back roads like the back of her hand and understands the market inside and out. Amanda works hard to make sure you get the deal you deserve. Big dreams or small towns, Amanda's got you covered. Call Amanda Fight with Wilson Realtors today. Let her turn that for sale into sold.
7th place is low animal right here. Like that, this is a real thick hide, so it takes away from that feel we're looking for. 2nd place today is going to be your old black from this end of the table. Nice little animal, nice to see like little animal. Just doesn't have the amount of muscle at the hip of your number one rabbit, which is a California lady. Congratulations.
The results of Class 18 are 9th, Colt Davenport, 8th, Jacob Conley, 7th, Braylon Davis, 6th, Clayton Clark, 5th, Branson Eastland, 4th, Ainsley Crump, 3rd, Kate Cornett, 2nd, Landon Doyle, 1st was Willard Day. The award was sponsored by the Adams County Senior Fair Board. This is first call for Class 21. Philip B., Grace Diatley, Landon Doyle, Cameron Gibson, Seth Norris, Isabella Simple, Caleb Shelton, Hutton Shively, Wyatt Smart, and Eliana Applegate.
and all the way across the top of that head. There's 6 places on the black on this end of the table. A week ago, probably a little higher in the class than this to be able to place, but they didn't carry as much purpose and flesh now as what I'm sure you did before. And that's quite the lower thing for you. Congratulations to the animal here. It's got a lot of points over the ins and outs. Doesn't carry as much muscle. The top 4 in your class. Your 4th place, a little black right here. Sandal's got a really nice overall slickness to it. Pretty good overall point. Just beat by 3 superior animals. Your 3rd place is our animal right here. Not quite in the coat condition. These top 2 coat again does come into play. Nice cover pattern. Doesn't have quite the shoulder. Your 2nd place is our animal right here. Sandal is a nice animal across the top. Doesn't have quite the width and depth of the one in the winner of the class, which is California. Congratulations.
The results of the class are 9, Katie Nesbitt, 8, Bryce Nesbitt, 7, Grace Glenn, 6, Jalen Conley, 5th, Gracelyn Motel, 4th, Isaiah Nesbitt, 3rd, Adam Norris, 2nd, Hunter Powell, and 1st was Carly Powell. And the
Adams County Coroner Dr. Parrott invites you and your family to enjoy this year's Adams County Fair at the Fairgrounds in West Union. Remember to apply sunscreen when attending the fair, as you will likely spend more time in direct sunlight than normal, and sun damage can happen long before you feel it. Hydration is also important on hot fair days, so take breaks in the shade to stay cool, and drink plenty of water. These fair safety reminders are brought to you by Dr. David Parrott and family. They look forward to seeing you at this year's Adams County Fair.
People's Save-A-Lot is a different kind of grocery store. Their smaller format allows you to save money on your grocery bill while enjoying the same quality, name brand products, fresh meats, and produce that you expect. People's Save-A-Lot is open Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., Sundays from 10 to 7. If you'd like to become a part of the People's Save-A-Lot team, apply online on all major hiring platforms or in person at your locally owned People's Save-A-Lot, located on State Route 41 in Peebles.
Really nice top 90%, 70% of the class level, really good. Again, they don't bump that one class, really bunch of really nice. You're at 9th place. Going over here and surrounding the table. Not quite in good position right now, not quite in good health muscle, especially if you're putting in this rabbit to carry further in the class. 7th place down here, this is the table. Pretty nice round, he's just transitioning to coach. Week 2 here, week 2 coming now, and able to put a little difference in transition into an adult coach. He's an adult coach, he's super high. They're on quite that young, fresh feel of the bigger forward in the class. Your 7th place right here is at the table. He's all able